Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Things really are sizzling here in Milan. The San Siro provides the perfect backdrop to the excitement which will follow. We have already started here. And it's Tchouaméni. That's been cut out, well played. Could move up a gear here. Rudiger. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, N'Golo Kante. He is only one midfielder, but it often feels like he does the work of two or three. He's got exceptional awareness for danger and the stamina to make sure he can go and snuff it out over and over again if required. He's also exceptional in the tackle, and when you watch him in the latter parts of a game, 90th minute plus, he looks as if he's in the first five.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Now it's Olise. He's got away. Now it's Rodrigo. Oh no, that was never going to make it. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. He's beaten the last man. Mbappe. He's found chance, surely! Goal! France! And France are in front. And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Madrid are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. And it's Conte. Now it's Rodrigo. Doué. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Spread neatly. Rodrigo has it in a wide position. Now it's Tchouaméni. Valverde. And here's Vinicius Junior. Conte. They want to be quick to recover this. And that was very necessary. And he's intervened well there. Now he's got space here. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. And it's Rudiger. Oh, nicely intercepted. Rudiger. And it's Tchouaméni. And here's Rodrigo. Now it's Brahim Diaz. And reclaimed it in a trice. Can he finish? Tchouaméni for Olise. Koundé. Threads one in. Oh, he's found support out wide. Nice bit of trickery. He's found a way through. Ambitious ball here. And he's picked it up out wide. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Driving forward. And here's Mbappe. And here's Rodrigo. Real chance! That's an imaginative pass. It's a pretty loose pass. Now it's Rodrigo. Brahim Diaz. He's on it, can he get away? Shot at goal! No mistake! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it. He gets big! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
Brahim Diaz. Now it's Rodrigo. Aimed beyond the defence.
That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
Oh, important interception. And the half-time whistle goes. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each.
Signore e signori, stiamo per annunciare i numeri vincenti di oggi. Se avete un biglietto, non perdete d'occhio il maxi schermo.
So it's back to business. Rodrigo. Oh, look at the space here. There's the shot! Marvellous goal!
And now it's all about how they handle this from here. Edging ahead again in this second half is best followed up with a bold mindset, a bold approach. The skipper set the example.
Mbappe! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And we have our very first corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. That's a good run down the left. He is through here. They're urging him to shoot. Corner it is. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And he shoots. In he goes again. It's there! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Rodrigo demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Conte! Decent hit and on target. Corner number 2 then. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. That looks a cracking ball. That is great defending, so alert. Oh, super ball! Now can he find a finish? Upamecano gets good distance on it. And here's Mbappe. Tries to pass it through. Vinicius Junior showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Madrid are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape. Certainly when...
And the shot! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they are pulling clear here. The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
Well, we all know, Peter, that this is a team capable of breaking extremely quickly. The opposition should have been alive to the danger, but they fell into the trap.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
Sostituzione per la Francia. Numero 25.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. So now the difference is 3.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Tries a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Alaba. Upamecano promptly onto that, and that is that. France perhaps contemplating their next change here. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Takes a shot! Keeper's not concerned by that.
Oh, such good technique as well. That was exquisite. It's a real shame he couldn't find a finish after that.
Camavinga. Now Alaba. Turns back here, probably the best option. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Goulet. Now it's Bellingham. And he's managed to get free. Now it's Goulet. Bellingham. Mbappe. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And it's Camavinga. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Thuram. Camavinga. Koulibaly. Now this could be a chance. Dembele. This is Dembele. Dembele was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Dembele picks it up out wide. Now, can they get him away?
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He's picked his way through. Good read, needed to be. Madrid have their second corner now. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Camavinga. Great vision. Goulet is onto this. That is lovely. Looking to play him in. And he shoots! It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Upamecano clears it away. And now they can spring out of defence. And he's worked it through. Now it's Koulibaly. Here's... Can he finish? Goal! And they are right back within touch. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
It's shocking, the ease with which he was able to get into the space, and a player of his quality was highly unlikely to miss that.
So is this the start of a comeback? A probing pass. Oh, that's well spotted. He's shifting through the gears here, and the finish! It's in! Deep into injury time! As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
France give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, the mindset has changed. Now they need to find all the courage they can get.
And that will be it. France pleasingly clever on the ball. They had their moments, but ultimately they take away nothing. How do you look back on the game then, Jim? So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Things really are sizzling here in Milan. The San Siro provides the perfect backdrop to the excitement which will follow. And already we're underway here. France with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Terrific header! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Upamecano certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, I think it's hard to ignore this guy, Mike Maignan, Peter. You don't normally pick a goalkeeper as a potential match winner, but I think his consistency has to allow him an exception, because I think he's just very solid in all aspects of his game, and he has a great relationship with this defence.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Chouameni, that's good running with the ball. That's a lovely, neat pass. Now it's Thuram. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Chouameni. And it's Alexander-Arnold. No, that's been intercepted. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Mbappe puts his foot on the gas, and he's running through. Now that is a hefty challenge. Upamecano, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And he's there to belt it away. Oh, what has happened here?
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Mbappe! Rodrigo. Thuram. Brilliantly cut out. That is ended up in no man's land. Thuram! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? No goals as yet.
This is the time you need that pace.
It's a good run down the right. Now it's Brahim Diaz. Chouameni. And here's Vinicius Junior. Oh, good spread. Vinicius Junior. Good read, needed to be. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Eder Militao. Very nearly half an hour gone here. Oh, really good feet. Upamecano kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Now that's well seen too. Chouameni. That's Brahim Diaz. Now it's Mbappe. Saliba did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Nicely weighted ball. Olise is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Well, I'm not sure how the stats look in terms of expected goals, but nothing actual has materialised so far. Played out to the right. Conte. Valverde. Out to the right. Now this could be a chance. He's on it, can he get a... And the shot! Marvellous goal!
And for such a big name in your side to register very close to the break, not only creates a real buzz in your dressing room during the break, but dispirits the opposition too, and sets up a decent chance to go on and finish this game to their liking now.
A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up, or it's...
There's the shot! It's in! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring!
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
Madrid, and the shot! Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. France were so close to ending that half in the perfect fashion, but it just wasn't to be in the end. Any strong opinions on the first half?
And the boss is going to be disappointed with the way his team just switched off for those two goals. They'll have to take some risks now to try and get back in this game, and it's easier said than done, as we know.
Sostituzione per la Francia. Numero 25.
And we're underway again.
Numero 7.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. Camavinga. France come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
Now it's Mbappe. Played out towards the right wing. Camavinga. He's a sharp little ball here, and he's had it nicked away. Madrid can breathe again, just.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. Now tries a shot! Really well taken goal. Thuram is flagged offside. Pass has gone astray. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Thuram is onto it in a flash. Thuram, the pressing's intense and it's paid off.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di
France perhaps
80.113
contemplating their next
spettatori.
change here. Vinicius Junior receives it in a good position here. Valverde, now it's Vinicius Junior. Might be dangerous, takes a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Cleared without complication.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
Stood up well to him there. And it's hoisted clear. Decent progress down the left. He is just caressing the ball. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Mbappe. Could move up a gear here. Deftly out wide. And here's Mbappe. Now it's Camavinga. Picked out brilliantly. Chance for a shot! No mistake! And they are dragging it back! Game on again! That was a given. It always was.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a doddle. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Corner number 2 then. They've got to be quick to recover this. Oh, he's been caught now, and he's following up! It's in! France are back on level terms! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch. Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Alaba kept his eye on it, and he's there. France have scored 2 quick goals here, and are right back on level terms. Chance! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Oh, unlucky. There's the urgency they need, and it nearly brought them a goal.
So here comes the substitution.
Numero 11, numero 6, numero 9. Lasciano il campo per
Hernandez.
il numero 12, il numero 14, il numero 20.
Mbappe. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still
Shoots! Goal! France! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
I think you have to appreciate the simplicity and efficiency of it all there, Peter. The ease at which the defence got taken out of the equation, and he was never going to miss that.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
France take the lead.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
And here's Endrick.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Ci saranno 5 minuti di recupero.
Crunching tackle. Dembele. The referee's awarded a free kick. This looks promising.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
Rabiot. Kolomuani. And it's Chouameni. And Koundé. And we're done. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good. The end of the game. Reflections?
Well, I have to say I'm thoroughly impressed with what we've just witnessed. As soon as they got their goal, you felt they were always going to go on and find the winner, and they did just that.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.